Both as a Hollywood actress and as the Princess of Monaco, Grace Kelly's elegance, style and fashion sense were outstanding, cementing her position as a fashion icon. Her legacy has lived on to this day. Her clothes, bags, shoes and jewelry have inspired designers for more than 4 decades after her death. But let's focus on her jewelry collection today, starting with her iconic engagement ring. Grace Kelly received 2 iconic engagement rings, both Cartier, but it was her second engagement that not only gained her approval, but also became one of the most famous engagement rings. Her first engagement ring was a ruby and diamond eternity band designed by Cartier from Heirloom Gems. This understated band, symbolic of Monaco and royalty, consisted of alternating white diamonds and red rubies. This ring marked the beginning of their lives as a couple, Grace's as royalty, and the everlasting love that stayed between them long after Grace's tragic passing. Despite the sentimentalism behind this ring, the second ring made more waves when it appeared in one of Grace's final acts as an actress in the film High Society. Later, Grace told the press that Prince Rainier III had gotten her the ring instead of the fake set prop she would have worn. But this was not the only reason Prince Rainier III got her the second engagement ring. It is said that Grace was not all enthused by the simple red and white eternity ring she received during her engagement, prompting the prince to commission her second engagement ring, which set the trend for future engagement rings among celebrities and royalty. Also a Cartier piece, the second engagement ring featured a 10.48 carat emerald-cut diamond flanked by 2 baguette diamonds. This 3-diamond piece has remained one of the most iconic engagement rings, inspiring the engagement rings of popular stars like Amal Clooney and Elizabeth Taylor. Her engagement ring, which cost $4 million at the time, is still among the most expensive diamond rings in the world, with a value of about $44 million. While her rings made headlines, they are not the only iconic jewelry the Princess of Monaco wore. Known as a lover of pearls, it'd be remiss not to include her 3-strand pearl necklace. Her 3-strand pearl and diamond necklace by Van Cleef and Arpels was a gift from Prince Rainier III and came as part of a parure. It was one of her earliest gifts from the prince and an addition to her royal collection, which she had to build from scratch. It was also one of the first pieces Van Cleef and Arpels designed for Grace Kelly. Her pearl and diamond parure consisted of a 3-strand necklace, bracelet, ring and earrings. The necklace consisted of 3 strands of cultured pearls with platinum baguettes decked with brilliant cut diamonds. The ring in this set was a small lily with a pear-shaped pearl surrounded by brilliant cut diamonds. The final piece in this collection was a set of classic earrings made from cultured pearls and brilliant cut diamonds. She would make numerous public appearances with this set, which later became a part of the Princess Grace of Monaco collection. Her daughter, Princess Caroline, has also made several public appearances wearing this set. Although Grace of Monaco had had to start her jewelry collection from scratch, she got off to a good start with gifts from her husband and other wedding guests. As part of her wedding gift, she received the Bains de Mer Tiara from Société de Bains de Mer. The Bains de Mer Tiara is a versatile piece made by Cartier. It features white diamonds and red rubies as an homage to Monaco. This tiara features a thin diamond-studded frame with 3 detachable elements that can be worn as brooches. In true princess fashion, she would go on to wear the tiara in her pre-wedding gala and several public appearances. In her appearances, she used this versatile piece extensively, wearing it as a brooch, hairpiece, and necklace. Prince Rainier III would complete this set by gifting her a ruby and diamond ring and a pair of diamond and ruby drop earrings, which she would pair with her tiara in numerous public appearances. Speaking of tiaras, Grace Kelly wore many in her lifetime, but the Bains de Mer and the diamond tiara are the most popular tiaras in her collection. The diamond tiara is a delicate, minimalist tiara with more than 200 diamonds laid in a platinum setting. Grace made various high-status appearances with her tiara, among them the 1961 state visit to Ireland, the Bal de Petit Lit Blancs in Monaco in 1966, and a gala performance in Paris in 1967. Princess Caroline might also have worn the tiara at her wedding in 1978. Another popular piece in her collection is her Cartier diamond necklace. Her Cartier diamond necklace is a 3-strand piece featuring 64 brilliant cut and baguette diamonds. This piece, made in 1953, was another gift from Prince Rainier III. She first wore this iconic jewel at her pre-wedding gala alongside the Bains de Mer Tiara. She would continue to wear the necklace during key state visits, galas, and events throughout her life, often combining it with other jewels from her collection. The necklace remained in her collection and has been worn by her daughters and recently her granddaughter Charlotte Casiraghi at her wedding. It's no surprise that many of the pieces in her collection were Cartier, given how much she loved their collections. And Cartier loved her right back, dedicating a salon, the Princess Grace of Monaco salon, to her. They still display some of her iconic pieces in the Cartier mansion. Her relationship with Cartier started before her marriage to Prince Rainier III. The Coffee Bean Suite is one of the iconic Cartier pieces she had before her marriage. It's a gold and diamond set with a necklace, bracelet, and earrings featuring a coffee bean design. The design is prominently yellow gold with coffee bean pendants studded with a single diamond at the tip of each bean. It's the set she wore in the first official stamp of Monaco following the birth of her daughter, Princess Caroline. Princess Caroline has made several public appearances wearing this exact set. Grace Kelly also wore this coffee bean set to notable public appearances, including her 1961 visit to the White House during JFK's reign. In keeping with his gifting tradition, Prince Rainier III gifted Grace Kelly a pair of diamond earrings on her first wedding anniversary. The Van Cleef and Arpels diamond earrings have different diamond cuts arranged in a cascading floral design. Like most of her jewelry, these earrings were versatile and she combined them with her other pieces in her jewelry collection. If you followed Princess Grace's style for some time, you'll notice that brooches are a common jewelry piece, probably as cherished as her pearl jewelry. In addition to the Bains de Mer element she wore often, Grace had other creative and stylish brooches in her jewelry collection. She had a few Van Cleef and Arpels and Cartier brooches. Many of her brooches were animal-themed, featuring animals like ducks, lions, hedgehogs, and chickens. Her most popular animal-themed brooch is the duck, designed by Van Cleef and Arpels. It was included in the 2010 Victoria and Albert Museum exhibit to demonstrate how Grace Kelly used stylish jewelry to display her humor. But Grace also has more classic brooches, including the diamond flower brooch, which she wore in her family photos and while attending various events. The brooch comprises a daisy-shaped diamond flower with diamond petals and a sapphire head. In true Grace Kelly fashion, her diamond brooch became a staple in her wardrobe. She used it in versatile ways to pin up her gowns and as a hairpiece. Unlike most of her jewelry, this piece has made one appearance as part of Princess Caroline's wardrobe in the 1980s. Her Alhambra Set is another notable jewelry set from the Van Cleef and Arpels collection. This set, believed to have been designed to draw Grace Kelly's attention, features 20 clover-leaf medallions. Grace often paired her necklace with her other pieces for formal and casual looks. This necklace has been worn by other notable women since its release in the 1960s, including Romy Schneider and Françoise Hardy. The clover-based design of the Alhambra Set has become popular among royalty, making appearances in Kate Middleton's jewelry sets. It has also inspired some pieces by celebrities like Reese Witherspoon and Anna Hathaway. Unlike most royals, Princess Grace Kelly had to build her jewelry collection from scratch, which, in my opinion, might have been a great thing for her as she got to choose stylish pieces that reflected her personality and elegance. What's more iconic is how she built a timeless collection that continues to inspire other designers while blending seamlessly with modern-day fashion. Today, Princess Grace Kelly's jewelry is part of the Palais Princier collection. You'll find a few of these pieces on her daughters, grandchildren, and family members. Her jewelry also appears in various exhibitions around the world.